ready?
Yes. Now we're good.
Okay, previously on the real world Tyrrhenian Sea. The Greeks waged war on Troy for 10 years. Heroes were made and many died. Aeneid, child of Venus, was spirited away from battle and saved to create a new race of men destined to eclipse Carthage in power and wealth. Carthage is Juno's favorite city, and Juno is set out to protect her favorite while getting revenge for old wounds from the Apple affair, where her loveliness was snubbed. Juno did all she could to keep Aeneid from Italy and his destiny as founder of a great and powerful nation.
Defeated, am I? Give up the fight? Powerless now to keep that Trojan king from Italy? It was one small boat filled with filthy Trojan blood. And I can't... And then Minerva, she gets to sink one ship for one man, for one thing that he did, one evil crime, and here I am, raging war for years and years, and I can't even get him. I hate those Trojans. Not only do they have Paris, that filthy man who doesn't know beautiful from foul, and Ganymede, the beautiful, handsome young Trojan with whom Jove is fascinated, and whom Jove made his cupbearer. And who the hell is Jove anyway? My husband? And now Ganymede struts around Mount Olympus as eye candy for my whorish husband, who, by the way, can't have sex unless he's an animal. I digress. Oh yeah, that stinking small ship, the fates bar my way. And Yedman, oh yeah, I already said that. Okay, sorry. But I who walk in majesty, the queen of the gods, the sister and wife of Jove, I must wage war year after year for the race of one man, who will revere the power of Juno after this, lay gifts at my altar, lift hands in prayer. So, I turn to Aeolus. He owes me, you know. I gave him a scepter that he holds, and I helped him attain Jove's favor. You know what I did? I flattered the stupid bastard. I convinced him that the power he holds was his to wield, and the sucker bought it. And because he's a man, I knew if I sweetened the deal with a beautiful nymph, he'd totally go for it. So I gave him one of utmost beauty and grace, Deopia. He obliged, and the winds went crazy. It was brilliant! Let's just see what my wonderful husband wants to do about that. Oh, are we going now? Yes.
Twins.
Oh my gosh! What was that? Oh my gosh! So, okay.
The portal opens, and here we are.
And here we are, the east wind and a south wind. Oh my gosh.
Beating the crap out of
Oh my god, so Aeolus, he like hit on the side of the mountain, and then we were like, and did you see those ships? Oh my god, I took the 3 and I put them up on top of a wave.
I was like, hey, the ship, you want the show?
Oh, what the shows, and then we started up the sea, we started up the sand.
There was some whirlpool.
And there was some whirlpool. It was so tight. Oh my god.
I haven't been out like that in ages.
Ages. He's just keeping us in that cave, and I don't know what we've been doing.
You were keeping it real.
We're keeping it real.
And then, Neptune.
Oh,
has
God.
to come in and spoil it.
Oh,
fun.
I don't know what his problem was.
Tells us it's our sins. He tells us that it's our sins.
But we're winds. That's what we do.
We party.
We party.
Yeah, we do.
I know.
And he told us to give a message to King Aeolus.
Oh,
I
yeah?
was like,
What was
why?
that?
Why? Oh, it was like, hey, Neptune, he rules the sea.
He rules the
He
sea.
rules it. So
Not
he had to
Aeolus.
shut up.
Yeah.
When next
It's
time
alright,
we get out, though.
Oh my
man,
god.
It's going
Oh,
awesome.
it's going down. I don't know.
He's Venus.
That would bless my son. Oh, hi, Juno.
Oh, hi.
Like your outfit today.
Hey, thanks.
See you at the banquet tonight?
Yeah, whore.
Juno is such a bitch. She's not even that pretty. I mean, she married her brother, for Cronus' sake. And she always picks on my son. She thinks that just because she's the queen of the gods, she can do whatever she wants. Well, I think that the only reason that she's the queen of the gods is because she's the oldest. Anyway, I can't believe that she bribed Aeolus with a woman. I mean, who would do that anyway? Ugh. And who wants to get married? I mean, Juno's the goddess of marriage, and everybody knows that marriage sucks. Everyone's happy when they're in love, and no one is happy when they're married. Just because her marriage is so horrible, she thinks that she has to make it bad for everyone else. You didn't hear it from me, but the other day I saw a really big hawk flying from Mount Olympus. I mean, it's not Daddy's fault. She's just so frigid, and like I said before, she's really not that pretty anyway. Anyway, she's been picking on my son all the time, and it was totally her fault that Troy was destroyed. I mean, I'm prettier than her, just face it. I was so upset about the whole thing that I decided to go straight to the top, which is where I usually am anyway. It's just that Daddy is often so busy with ruling the universe and all that he often forgets the promises he makes, even to me, his favorite. I reminded him that he let Juno destroy my city. It was my favorite city. Daddy gave it to me for Saturnalia. It was my best Saturnalia ever. And even though it was destroyed by the Greeks, he said that he would build me an even bigger city, a better city, the city of love and the city to rule the world. Everybody knows that love rules the world anyway. So Daddy remembered his little promise that he made for me, and I felt a lot better. Then I decided it was time for a little bit of matchmaking, which is what I'm best at after all. Now, my son Aeneas, he always complains about my disguises, but I have to. I have to make sure that nobody's talking bad behind my back. I really hate it when people do that. Anyway, he was complaining about everything, so I told him to just shut up and go to Carthage. I'm so sick of hearing him complain all the time. These mortals think they have it so difficult when they have no idea how stressful it is to be a goddess. So I told him I had a very pretty woman waiting for him, and I sent him on his way.
Where did your signs go?
I don't know. Why do you need to? Okay, now I'm Aeneas. My mom's pretty cool. She's a goddess. All my friends think she's a MILF. Dude, bro, that's sick, but I know, she's way pretty. That's why all the chicks want me. When I was in Troy, it was so hard because I was married. But all those chicks wanted me. I mean, dude, Asian girls are hot. And, I mean, my wife died, and she was pretty and everything, but, you know, you gotta get over it sometime. So, yeah. I was pretty pissed about the whole storm thing, but, like, it wasn't a big deal or anything. I wasn't scared. It was just a storm. Mom always thinks she has to, like, take care of me and shit, but it's like, hey, I can take care of myself. I'm a Trojan prince. I killed, like, 500 people at least during the Trojan War. That's me, like, being conservative. And, like, I totally would have kicked Aeneid's ass, but Mom and Apollo had to stop me. So Mom says this chick at Carthage is pretty cool. I guess I was sad about my wife, but, you know, guy has needs, right? I know I have to go to Italy and, like, do all this shit or whatever, but it's okay if we stop for a while. I mean, it's not like it's going to be anything serious. Just want to get laid.
Dido!
Dear Diary. So, I met the cutest boy today. He was, like, so hot. And so, like, we're at this, like, court thing, and I was pretty nice, because I felt, like, way bad for all of these poor guys who'd been totally washed up onto the sea, or onto the shore. And I felt really bad. So I was like, hey, you can totally crash here if you need. Or I'll totally send you on your way. And help you out. But then, so, like, I'm talking to these guys, right? And they're like, okay, I wasn't really interested. I was kind of, like, crushing on my old husband who kind of died. But,
Kinda.
but, so I'm, like, totally there. And then there's, like, this mist. And then the mist was, like, gone. And I was like, oh, my gosh. And this boy, this amazingly hot boy, was just, like, right there. It was, like, from the gods. It's for sure. It's an omen. We're, like, totally destined to be together. I've, like, written my name with his name like a million times, and it totally works. So I'm pretty excited, and I think we're totally gonna get married. And like I've totally forgotten about every other guy I ever loved because I love